So guys, today I have to talk to you about altseason. So I will go over my crypto cycle watch list and explain you step by step on what I'm looking at right now. So let's start with the Bitcoin dominance, probably one of the most important charts you can have on TradingView. So on this chart, if we simply start on the monthly time frame, what we can see that we are currently rejecting from this upper trend line, and we had this trend line as support. While I have marked this pink area or purple area as resistance and this yellow area down there as support. We haven't yet hit the pink area, but I don't think we actually need to hit that because this is only like support on the higher time frames. We can also put this all the way up here. I think what is more relevant is this order block or this resistance here sitting on the weekly time frame right here. So if you go into the weekly time frame, you can see this resistance here, this range where we came down from and rejected. So of course we already talked about the confluences, right? I showed you last time. If you didn't show it, I will show you again. Here, no, that is the wrong one. This here. So every time here I have the Bitcoin halvings. Every time from the Bitcoin halving, it took us around 30 weeks until the start of the alt season. And right now, the top is at this 29th week. So is it so weird to think that this could be the top and this is simply a correction from the start of the alt season? I don't think so. So this could be really the top for the Bitcoin dominance, but it wouldn't be weird to simply take out the top and start alt season a little bit later, right? Because I think, anyway, we are going down because the Bitcoin dominance is simply sitting at resistance. Bitcoin dominance is sitting at major resistance. We are in the post-halving year. There's no reason to think that we are somehow in the post-halving year seeing another huge surge in the Bitcoin dominance because that never happened before. So why would I think that? That's simply betting on the wrong horse. So I'm betting that this chart is going down. This is where I am putting my money in. So this year is the Bitcoin dominance excluding USDT or any stablecoins or any major stablecoin. Because here, if the Bitcoin dominance goes down, then that could also be a reason that simply people are taking profits on Bitcoin and USDT, right? It doesn't mean that your altcoins are going up. So what you want to see actually is the Bitcoin dominance excluding stables, which we have here. So here, again, on the weekly, rejected off this range, and we broke down off this wedge to the downside, and we tested it here now perfectly while making here a change of character, which we like to see. We broke character at resistance while breaking out of this wedge. So now the stage is really set to go lower, right? Possibly here to the support area. So you see how much downside you have to come. Bitcoin dominance is now right now sitting at 61%. You can go all the way down to 43 or 44. So that's huge. That's really big. Another thing to see is the others dominance, right? So the others dominance is sitting actually at support. Remember, while the Bitcoin dominance is sitting at resistance and broke character to the downside, the others dominance is sitting at support. This is very important. If you go into the monthly chart, we can see that we respected this, or as let's actually go into the weekly, here you can see better. We respected this parallel channel, since 2017. So this really is a huge support level. Right? Rejected up here, came all the way down, bounced, bounced, rejected, rejected, bounce here again, and we are right now testing this lower trend line again. While we have here major resistance and support levels from the past. This was support, resistance, 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 support, right? This all comes together at this area. So again, while the Bitcoin dominance is sitting at crucial resistance and broke cap to the downside, the others dominance is sitting at crucial support. That's very important. Of course, we have this red line as crucial resistance, where we rejected off many, many, many times. So this is an important level to break out of if we want to see a huge surge. So once we break above this and test this successfully as support, then we are really set to maybe target this upper trend line, because what we can see is in every since 2017 the bull market hasn't ended without us hitting this upper trend line of the parallel channel. So, but altcoins, it doesn't mean you can buy any altcoin. For example, if we look at the total market cap, we are seeing that yes, this chart looks very bullish. We broke out the all-time high. We tested the all-time highs as support. Really nice. If you look at the total too, so excluding Bitcoin, we are seeing that we haven't taken out all-time highs yet. We are testing this actually as resistance. But this is simply because if we look at the total 3, where we actually did take out all-time highs, this is simply because of Ethereum, because Ethereum is an underperformer. But what you can see is these are really the high caps. These are the high caps that already have one really nice, took out all-time highs. But what actually has not taken out all-time highs is the others chart. We haven't taken out all-time highs here yet. We are still below it and we are struggling still to break out. So the others chart is basically the chart you want to see going up if you are allocated in more low caps. So everything besides the top 10. So this is the others chart, right? We are here right now at this wedge, which is usually breaks out to the upside eventually, which I also think it will, because in every post-halving year, we have seen a huge surge in the others, in the others against Bitcoin chart, because others, so the altcoin market starts to outperform Bitcoin really, really hard. So yes, we won't see a outperformance that's so huge in percentage-wise as in the last cycle, but in the last cycle, altcoins only had to outperform a Bitcoin that was at $30,000 to $60,000. Now altcoins are outperforming a Bitcoin which sits between 110 and maybe 150k Bitcoin, right? So we don't need to see a huge outperformance for altcoins to really blow up on their dollar pair. So with this chart sitting at huge support right now, right? This is a huge support level where we rejected off and tested as successfully as support. This is the perfect area. Why just entering the post-halving year in January? I honestly say either you simply want to ignore this chart, like all of these charts are lining up together. Bitcoin dominance sitting at resistance. Others dominance sitting at support, right? Others against Bitcoin sitting at support. It's all lining up. What we have again here is the USDT dominance. So what we want to see for altcoins or Bitcoin or any crypto coin to go up is seeing this coin, this chart going down. So if we remove the logarithmic chart, we can see that we had this trend line for so many years since 2017, and we actually broke it now to the downside and retested it right here. Right, we retested it after the breakout to the downside, but we are testing right now crucial support. Really, this support is really big, or resistance, better say. Head resistance here, head resistance here, support, support, resistance, resistance, support. We bounced off here very hard. We bounced off here, and we are currently testing it again. What I want to see is a break below it, a successful retest, and then we are set for the next surge. So another thing I want to say is, don't really be in the wrong altcoins. That's very important. And how do you actually see which altcoins have all of these gains up or which of those don't? Because we have seen, now we have just analyzed Bitcoin dominance is going to go down. But where is this money going to actually? Is this money going to XRP, to Solana, to all of these ones that are outperforming right now? Let's see. So if you pull out Solana dominance, how is Solana dominating the crypto space? So what we are seeing here is Solana being at resistance, crucial resistance. And we have rejected off every time. Rejected, 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 rejected. And this, the Solana dominance is sitting very, very high right now. Right? So we have also this support here, no doubt. But I'm not a fan of buying something at resistance with a right. So this hasn't really much upside to come. This doesn't have much upside. We are already sitting here at the top. So where is the money? Is the money really flowing from Bitcoin into here? Yeah, maybe. But I would rather see this going down, and then the money from Solana is going into the lower caps, maybe on Solana. Yeah, who knows? Any project, maybe Crowns or something. That's a good game on Solana. So this dominance has been growing up. We are sitting at resistance. No reason to buy Solana now. You missed it simply. Should have bought it when we were here. That simple. Same with XRP. Right? If we look at XRP dominance, if we go into the monthly, we can see it even better. We were at the support level for the XRP dominance. This was your time to load up. If you haven't loaded up here, then why would you load up now on XRP when we are sitting at this major resistance level? We have rejected here every time we touched it, right? Rejected to the upside as support, rejected here a couple of months, rejected here to the upside, then rejected the downside to the downside, and we're right now testing it again. So there's no reason for me to buy this now. There's no reason for me to think that money is going to flow into XRP right now, because this chart actually tells me that people are taking profits out of XRP, and we could see, move to the downside. Then again, where is this coming to? This liquidity has to go somewhere, right? This liquidity has to go somewhere. So where is it going? Well, the other dominance chart or the others chart is down, is at support. So where is all of this dominance of this liquidity from Solana, from XRP, from the high caps? Where is it going to? Well, to me it's obvious it's going into the low caps. Those are the ones that haven't run yet. It's that simple. These are the ones that don't sit at all-time highs right now. But I think another sleeper actually is Ethereum. So I think I have it here somewhere, the Ethereum against Bitcoin chart. Right? No, actually not, so I have to switch it up. USD slash BTC USD. So here, okay, I have it already prepared. Nice. You have the Ethereum against the Bitcoin chart. We have seen Solana dominance whipping. XRP dominance whipping. So there's no reason to think that liquidity is going into those coins right now. Whether liquidity is flowing out of those coins. That should be the thing you should expect. What we are seeing right now is Ethereum dominance breaking right now every level to the downside. It's that simple. And I am really thinking it's time to load up on Ethereum. We have seen in every post-halving year that Ethereum is really the one to outperform Bitcoin hard in the post-halving year. Post-halving year, hard outperformance. Post-halving year, outperform Bitcoin again. And now I think we will see more of a this move than whether a smaller move on Ethereum against Bitcoin. That's what I think. So I'm expecting this year to see a very good year for Ethereum. Also, if you look at the Ethereum dominance, right? Ethereum dominance simply is at the move to the downside. Again, I wouldn't really recommend anyone buying something when the dominance is at support, at resistance. Here the dominance was at resistance, so there's no reason to buy Ethereum as no liquidity is going into the Ethereum right now. Whether buy Ethereum when it is low, right? Here is a crucial support area on the Ethereum dominance chart. So I think Ethereum is ready to dominate the crypto space again. So don't forget about Ethereum. Really, guys, I know Solana is hot. Solana has been outperforming, but Solana's time, like, where are the gains going? The people have to take profits, and then there's Ethereum, which sits so low. I think it's a no-brainer. So with all of these confluences, I think the stage is set for alt season. And if you still don't believe alt season is happening, then you have to simply question yourself. Is it because you don't want alt season to happen? Because you are not positioned? Or is it for any other reason? Because you think this time is different? Then simply remember, everyone in the past who said this time is different lost money. Because it turned out this time was not different. And until now, this time is still not different. Of course, this time could be different, but what are the odds that this time could be different? What are the odds? Because it never happened before, so I'm betting my money to simply be the same as every other cycle so far. So Ethereum is looking good. Alt season is looking to happen. The money rotation from Solana, XRP, Bitcoin, and any other high caps, I think, is set to go onto the lower caps because the Bitcoin dominance is setting at resistance, XRP dominance at the resistance, Solana dominance at resistance, and probably any other coin, older coin, high cap coin that has been running is sitting at resistance on the dominance chart, while the other's dominance chart is sitting at support, and the others against Bitcoin chart is sitting at support. With all of these confluences combined, it's clear alt season is going to happen.